The following is a paid issue advertisement.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights. Paid for by RealAmerica.vote, a DBA of New York Citizens Audit Civic Fund, Incorporated.
Go to RealAmerica.vote. Cats and Cosby on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
John, I understand we have calling in now Senator Ron Johnson from Wisconsin.
Let's go to Wisconsin now. From the great state of Wisconsin, we have Senator Ron Johnson, Middle America, common sense, one good friend, one smart guy. Well, Senator, I mean, there's a few things bothering you lately. Tell us about it.
Well, John, hope you're doing well. Well, 2 weeks ago, we held a hearing and issued a report in my permanent subcommittee investigation. We've gotten 11 million pages from Bob Kennedy Jr. with his commitment to radical transparency, and we found in that 11 million pages is that the head of the FDA division that is in charge of vaccine approval and safety surveillance on March 1st of 2021, less than 3 months after the COVID injections got the emergency use authorization, he was briefed that the algorithm they were using to analyze the VAERS system, the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System, was going to hide the safety signals. He was told this. 26 days later, using a new analytic system, he was shown 49 cases of extreme masking and 29 safety signals, including sudden cardiac death, pulmonary infarction, Bell's palsy, different types of strokes, and they ignored it. He kept getting updates from the woman, Dr. Sharfman, who was trying to warn him about this, trying to warn the public. They shunned her off to the side. They ignored them, told her to cease and desist. So this is a major scandal that our federal officials who said they were going to, use VAERS and, survey these experimental vaccines, this gene therapy, watch it like a hawk, did the exact opposite. They knew these shots were causing sudden death, and they lied to the American public. They're still lying to the American public. It should be a major scandal, John, but not one major news outlet is covering it. It was actually scheduled to be on CNN last week in the afternoon show. I said in my report, they canceled the interview. So, again, this is being covered up by federal agencies. It's being covered up, obviously, by the vaccine manufacturers. It's being covered up by big media.
Well, you're on big media right now. WABC is number one in the country, and we're telling this to the public. Now, tell us exactly again so people could understand exactly what happened.
So the head of CBER, Peter Marks, was briefed on March 1st that the algorithm they would use to analyze VAERS was going to hide the safety signals of the new COVID injections. 26 days later, using a new algorithm, he was shown that the old algorithm had showed 49 cases of extreme masking, and now they can reveal 25 safety signals on adverse events, including sudden cardiac death, Bell's palsy, pulmonary infarction. They kept getting a report every month from their data mining expert, Dr. Sharfman. They ignored her, and they continued to lie to the American public that these injections were safe and effective, and they're not seeing safety signals. Peter Marks will say that to this day, even though he was shown them. He just closed his eye and lied to the American public. It's a major scandal. And listen, I appreciate that you are doing this on WABC. The network, TV News hasn't covered it.
Well, and thank you for coming to us, and that's important. It reminds me of the time Senator, I'm the one that interviewed Dr. Fauci in, where was it, January of 2020 or 21? And he said, COVID, nothing to worry about. I remember the words because everybody played it afterwards.
Yeah, no, listen, Fauci is a very bad person. Bobby Kennedy pointed that out in his book, The Real Anthony Fauci. I recommend your audience read that one to find out really what a bad person Anthony Fauci was. We were so misled during COVID. Our response to it was a miserable failure. The shutdowns destroyed people's lives, destroyed people's businesses, the masks, which they knew wouldn't work. And then, of course, they sabotaged early treatment. I know ivermectin worked. hydroxychloroquine, those things worked, but they sabotaged it because they wanted to push the injection. They wanted everybody to get not
and
just
one. They made $1 zillion on the injections.
Absolutely, they made a boatload of money, and they've never admitted to this day all the harm it's done.
And I know a lot of people where the harm is done. People died of heart attacks, et cetera, et cetera. Now, right now, I told you about my interview with Fauci. Right now, the new disease in town from that cruise ship. They said nothing to worry about, but is there something to worry about? Any gut feeling?
Well, what I worry about is, again, the government overreaction and the taking away our freedom. So, no, I'm highly concerned that they'll overhype this. They'll scaremonger. They've already got vaccines in the waiting in the wings to now all of a sudden get everybody with this vaccine, probably on the same kind of mRNA platform that is proven so dangerous with the COVID injection. So, no, I would take this huge grain of salt. I mean, when I'm reading about the hantavirus, this is not a new strain. This is a new strain that jumps people to people. It's generally airborne in dust around rat feces, that type of thing. Generally in the Southwest. No, this is not, I don't think, anything to be freaked out about at all. Now, let's watch it carefully. You had the situation on a cruise ship, which is quite the little crucible there for spreading a disease. We've seen this with the Nova virus and other things as well. Probably not good for the cruise industry, but I don't think the general public needs to worry about this at all. Well,
thank you, Senator Johnson. Thank you, Senator Johnson, and we'll talk to you again real soon. And thank you for everything you do in keeping Americans informed.
Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to Katz and Cosby with John Catsimatidis and Rita Cosby. You can hear Katz and Cosby weekdays at 5. It's the 5 o'clock show on 77 WABC. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here?
77 WABC and Bergen Newbridge Medical Center honor the life of legendary broadcaster and our friend, Ernie Anastas.
Hi, it's Ernie Anastas. You know, your thoughts can affect how you feel. Bergen Newbridge Medical Center is the largest hospital in New Jersey, providing comprehensive, equitable, compassionate, and high-quality emergency inpatient and outpatient medical care, plus mental health services and substance use disorder treatment. The Bergen Newbridge team can address your total health needs in one convenient location. Call 201-225-7130 for an appointment or newbridgehealth.org.
Ready or not, summer is coming, and Wayfair's Memorial Day clearance is on now. Right now through May 25th, get up to 70% off everything home at Wayfair. Plus, score amazing doorbuster deals all sale long and surprise flash deals on Memorial Day. We're talking thousands of products at every style and budget. Now is the time to save big on must-haves for your patio, backyard, and beyond. These savings won't last, so don't wait. Shop Wayfair's Memorial Day clearance now through May 25th.
Wayfair, every style, every home.